Hello, everybody. I've got some big exciting news. There's going to be count them, two giant specials in November 2024, starting November 1st. And it's going to run all the way through the end of November, November 30th. The first special is there is going to be a spectacular bonus gift that will be included with any purchase of a regularly priced Fundle in the month of November of this year. And that very special package will include 25 items. They're all fun, exciting things to use in your junk journals. It's going to be a mixture of a little bit of old, a little bit of new. There's going to be some stencils, some very pretty papers, some stickers, some cutouts, some, oh gosh, there's so many different things in there. There's some specialty fabric that's included, some beautiful trims and lace, and a black and white photo, and a handwritten letter, and a whole host of other things. But it's a really, really good package. It's a bonus. You don't pay extra for it. It will only be available in the month of November as long as supplies last. So there you go. That's the first Fundle special. So you just buy the regular Fundle. This is automatically included. The bonus package is included. You don't need a code or a coupon or anything. I try and make it easy for you, and I will automatically put that in there for you. So there you go. That's special number one, the Fundle bonus special. And number two is 50% off all Digikits in the month of November. So this is a happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody who's been waiting, saving up, wondering, when a good time is to buy Digikits. Maybe you've had a few on your mind you've been thinking about. This might be your opportune time. I don't do this sale very often, so if you are interested in, this is a great time to take a deep nosedive into all my different Digikits. There's about 300 different themes to pick from, of which I'm going to show you 5 new ones that are presenting now as of November 2024. So here we go. The first one, and you don't need a code or a coupon or anything to get the 50% off. I'm just going to set it up that way. So anybody who buys one in November, you will automatically get a discount of 50% off. Okay. So the first Digikit for November is called Baby Deer Fawn. And this is a cute, whimsical, if you will, very adorable little deer, sort of Bambi-like, but cute in her or his own way. Soft colors, very magical and forest, like woodland creature, very endearing little, and we put this lovely little, I put this lovely little deer in different scenes. So some are winter, some are spring, some are summer. And you're going to get all sorts of different little poses. And this little guy or gal, she looks good no matter what she's doing. So, and some different sized ones too, just so you have some variety and different things you can play with. So that is Baby Deer Fawn. And the next one is, now going back into the mysterious and suspenseful, Mysterious Red Flower. So these are primarily, there's a splash of red in neutral backgrounds, black, sepia, gray. So it's very cool for a mysterious, suspenseful Edgar Allan Poe mystery style junk journal, if you like a little splash of red. So these lovely pictures can be woven into a story or used independently in different journals. Any way you like. They make gorgeous focal points. And again, I've done my best to give you different sizes and things like that. So that is a Mysterious Red Flower. Whoop, here's one with 16 pictures on it. There you go. The next one is Jesus Christ. I thought this would be timely for this time of year coming up to the Christmas season. So these are some beautiful, gorgeous images of Jesus Christ. Different sized pictures here. This one, he's holding a Bible. Some are lightly colorized. Most are black and whites. But they're really gorgeous images if you do Bible study or would like to make Christmas cards, Christmas tags, things like that, or do a religious-based journal based on Jesus Christ. I've gotten a lot of requests for these, so that's why I went ahead and designed these for you. So if you like them, they are here. and they should accommodate, or they should acclimate well to any journal colors because they, like I said, they are mostly black and white. So there you go, Jesus Christ. And this one is called Fall Foliage Flutter. Think leaves and birds. Okay, so here we have the beautiful colors of fall mixed in with some gorgeous birds that, these may be imaginary birds. I don't know if they really exist, but some of them are just so beautifully colored. And I thought you might enjoy to have some fall mixed in with what you're making right now. Maybe you're making something for Thanksgiving, or you just like the fall and the autumn season. Maybe it's your favorite season and you're looking for some pretty imagery to put in there. Maybe you're going to do a botanical or a nature journal, and these might be something that you would like to use. This one has 16 pictures on that page. Fall, not easy to say. Fall Foliage Flutter. There you go. That was the best name I could come up with. Okay, now here's one of my favorite ones. I just love this one. I just call it Pink Balloons. And it is just lovely imagery of imagination set wild with a lot of little ones and pink balloons. And I think I'm going to incorporate some of these pictures into my pink journal. So maybe we're going to play with some of these and just do some fun things with them. I know I haven't constructed the journal yet. I do have the cover, which came out really good. Yeah, it dried really nicely. It's a softer pink when it dries, and it's just, I can't wait to start decorating. I think these colors are going to work so well in here. So these are beautiful images. These could be used for birthday cards and things like that as well. And just showing you the different images. Just beautiful. And here's another one. So we're going to be using some of these today to make some things that are going to go into this junk journal. Some very simple things anybody can do. And what I'm going to do, there's some smaller ones. Okay, so those are the ones for today. Let me just put those aside. And we'll leave out pink balloons. And I think, let's see, is this the right one? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's cut up some of these. These are pretty ones. They're all pretty ones. So hard to pick from sometimes. This is maybe only beginning to work with these, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut these up, and then we're going to play with some of them, maybe just to give you some general ideas of how you can use images, whether they're digikits or not, but they might give you some ideas. If your images are not on cardstock or something thicker, you can always go ahead and just mount them onto another piece of paper or a piece of cardstock or anything that has a little bit more thickness to it if you need that for whatever it is that you're making. Okay. And all right. Let's just cut some of these lovelies up. All right. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Everything's dandy over here. And let's see. I think I'm going to play with the idea of making a few fun little things that I can add to my journal once it's created today. But since I have this plethora of images all ready to go, I'm just going to show you some easy ideas. So just going to cut up one page. And if you find that there's edging on the paper, you can go ahead and trim that off, or you can just leave it in place and possibly just ink it up to mask it. So let's actually, yeah, that was the right one. I can't even tell my pink from my brown anymore because I mucked it up. Okay, so you can cover white by inking. And if you want to give it a little bit more of a definitive coverage there, you can always come up in with a brown or something like that, which I think I will do. There we go. Okay, so this first color was Kitsch Flamingo, in case anybody was wondering. And the second color, the brown, is going to be Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. Okay. And I don't really mind whether it's distress ink or distress oxide, although the oxides do give you a little bit more intense color and last a little bit longer, I would say. Yeah. Now, This is just knocking the pink down a little bit, making it maybe look a little bit more vintage. Something when you add the vintage photo, it does that a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to do that with a couple of these. And you can do different things with these, like maybe this one. I'm going to want to come along and give it a pretty edge with a decorative scissor. Maybe just on the bottom and on the top. And then I'm going to ink it, just to give it a little different look. There we go. And do we want to put a little pink in there? Sure. Just pink it on the corners. How about that? You can ink different ways. This is just one example. Okay, got those. And then this one I might make into a journal tag. So let's do this. Let's trim this right off. Sorry. And maybe we'll trim this off. All right, so I have my picture. Now to do the magic of the journal tag, really all you do is fold it and then cut small little corners off, and if they're even, then you're good. And you come along and do this. Now, you remember the other day when we used the flour sack tea towel to cover this? Well, don't throw away your little extra pieces of your tea towel, because all this is craft or gold. Okay, all this, there's tons of usable stuff here, and what I wanted to do was maybe incorporate that flour sack in little embellishments as we go. So I think what I'm going to do, probably cover these up a little bit. I know I threw a lot at you today. Yeah, so the first special, Fundle plus bonus. Second, 50% off Digikits in November. That's the special. Okay, so I'm good. This is a name tag or a lanyard punch. If you want that oval, I don't know if it's an oval, but a pill-shaped hole. And you can also use just a circular paper punch. That will work just fine too if you don't have that. But if you do, you know, when you got to just have one more little thing, you know, like you need an extra thing for your craft supply. I know. But it is fun, isn't it? Okay, and then we can use this stuff. And it doesn't have to be thick. It can be thin. And it, well, okay, well, that was all right. Okay, sometimes things don't always go as planned, but we're not going to waste that. No. And you can totally cut these if you need to. Maybe the tears better the other way. I don't know. Let's try it. Because usually stuff will tear pretty easily. Yeah, see, it likes being torn that way. All right, fine. If you like being torn that way, be torn that way. And really, it doesn't have to be very thick. So a little will go a long way. Let's see how far I get here. Oh, yeah, that's a disaster. Okay, so we'll just roll with it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, let's try now. And for my next trick, okay. All right. Actually, I think the original one would be just fine. So you can do it. You can do the loop and push it through the little lanyard hole, and then grab the ends. And I would say it's making like a shabby sort of chic-y, shabbaroonie kind of look to this stuff. All right. So you can do it. Now we have a little journal card, and you can do something on the back with that, which I think might be fun to do. You see, I got these cute little pens. This one's already started, I believe, but I think what I'm going to do is just draw in a little faux sewn border. Now you could actually go ahead and sew it, which would be really cute too, but I think I'm just going to do the old faux sew. Nothing wrong with a good faux sew. And I think then it's going to be fun for somebody to come along and fill in with all sorts of their own little inspirations and ideas back here. There we go. And maybe, just maybe, this would be a nice one, I think. Here's a little swirly leaf thing. There we go. So now we have that on the back, and we have this on the front, and that's a little journal tag. Okay, so now this might be a journal card. Okay, so same concept, but instead of doing the faux sewing, I think I'm going to do maybe another little, maybe the same one, maybe it'll be a theme. I don't know yet, but let's see. Okay, so that's good so far. But now I'm going to draw some faux. These are a dot followed by hand-drawn line and scattered as far as where they start. And these are designed to be little journal cards. You can also use a ruler and draw these perfectly, but I like that hand-drawn look. Okay, so here's just a little place for somebody to write a few little lovelies, and you can tuck this into a pocket or a card. Now, I think this one might make a nice little pocket. I think that would be fun. And she's just adorable as is, and but it might be kind of fun to maybe put a little bit of this on here somewhere. I just think it would look really cute glued right on there for some reason. Okay, so I'm going to use the Scotch Crate glue stick that I have left over. And I'm going to use the old thumb technique. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. Stuck to myself like you wouldn't believe here. Yep. That's the way it goes sometimes. Looks kind of cute hanging off, but we'll just keep it all uniform. All right, there we go. Now you can also come along if you want to. If you're so inspired. All right, I'm coming. Hang on. I'm digging. Right back. Maybe you want to add some liquid pearls or Nuvo drops. And I think this might be fun to do. Just put some little white dots along here just to dress these up. So these are fun to mass make when you cut apart a Digikit. Maybe you've got a whole bunch of little pictures that you're working with, and you can decorate them all up at the same time. Get all your stuff out, let everything air dry, and you are good to go. I'm just going to put a little thing at the base of the balloons. That's kind of cute. There we go. And put some dots on the ends of her little shirt. And maybe some here on the little sleeves. Okay, and you can do as many as you want. I can even put some in her hair. Yeah, on her ribbon. Okay, there we go. Just having some random fun. All right, let me back up a little bit so you can see what's going on. Okay, so we've got 3 done so far. They do come across quite quickly when they are cruising. And all right, so the next 3 we have, these are pretty. Again, 101 things that you can do with these, but let's say, because I don't have anything right now, I don't have a page to glue them on, but I can take a page and glue it on a page and then use it later. So I can do that. Okay, so here is a very pretty page. It's a tan colored page. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up a little bit first. Maybe I'm going to turn this one into a little pocket. And I'm just looking for my world famous, ever beloved 1-inch circle punch. So I think I am going to trim this off a little bit. Okay. Okay. And okay, I have this one. There's the brown one. Okay, just going around with the brown a little bit here, the vintage photo. Inking it up a little bit. And I am going to come in at the top and cut a little semicircle out of there because it's going to be a pocket. And, you know, I like to use lots of pockets and tucks and belly bands and things like that because they're fun, they're very functional, and I think they're an awesome addition to any. This is a little more pink here. Just pinking it up a little. You can never have too much pink. I know, I'm a big fan of pink. All right. So this, my little girl, we are going to glue you down here. Okay, so it's just going to be a long, tall pocket. So I'll have to find something slender for her. I think I see something. Okay. All right. There we go. And I'm going to now place you here. Very good. You will live there unabashedly on this paper. I'm just rolling off the extra glue if it oozed out. And since I'm going to tuck something inside of here, I do want to give it a chance to dry. So maybe I'll do a second one on here, and that way they'll both dry at the same time. Now this one, I will be super lazy pants and not cut it off. I will just go ahead and mute it down with the brown. And then come around this way. And it's not super lazy, it's just an alternative way of covering that. And I think it's just fine. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Yes. Okay, so this one, it will also be a pocket. But I think I'd like to take something like this, a strip of the flour sack, and ooh, since I have this all oozing out at the top, I just want to glue it right across here. All right. There we go. All right. I want to do the smoosh technique to give it like a ruffled, gathered look. There. Oh, there we go. I'm going to pull it a little closer to the edge. Close to the edge. There we go. Just a little ruffled top. A little glue off of there. And this will also be a pocket, but this is a different looking pocket. So here's a pocket with a ruffled top, which this could also be transformed into a journal card, but just, you know, just a little different random ideas on how you can make them look similar but different, all in one journal. And you can keep a uniform theme going pretty easily with Digikits or with any similar designed imagery that you come across. Doesn't have to be a Digikit. All right, so now I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to ask the glue gods to dry you well. And now I'm going to come along with my very fancy ruler. And you're asking yourself, is she going to tear it? I think I should tear it, because I think if I cut it, it's going to crumble on me. So I'm going to tear it. Okay, so I'm doing this one first. Okay, here we go. And if you've never torn paper with a metal ruler, for some reason it's very satisfying. I don't really know how to explain it other than it is very satisfying. My computer's shutting down. Okay, hang on. Let me get my thingy. Step back, Sonny. Mother's clomping about in the craft room. Oh, nope, I lost it. It shut down on me. But it's not going to interrupt us because my phone is working independently. Okay, so it's shutting down. I'll have to just fire it back up again. My laptop. A lot of action happens on my laptop, so I like to keep that baby running. Okay. And this is, you know, this gets rid of measuring and fuss, foo. Nothing like a good eyeball. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it at all. The old eyeball measuring technique, it's not for the faint of heart, but it can be done, everybody. I want you to know that, and it's okay. It's okay to eyeball things. You're not less of a crafter. You're not it's not shoddy work or anything like that. You're crafting with reckless abandon. Yes, there I say. Okay. All right, so now we have these lovelies. And maybe I want to come along, ink these up a little bit. Now, when you put your pink items on neutral colored backgrounds, I think you emphasize the fact that the pink will stand out more. If you put it on a pink background, it will still be beautiful, but it won't be as emphasized as unique. So you can like go intense pink, you can go lightly pink, splash of pink, or no pink at all. And remember, any other color is substitutable for the pink if you're not a big fan of pink. Do blue, do red, do yeah, whatever, you know, color of the rainbow is your happy place. You just go for it. And sometimes working on items that are separate from actually like making something, putting it in a journal, making something. This way, it gives an opportunity for things to dry. Okay, this time I'm going to use liquid pearls in blush. And I'm just going to put some dots here. Yeah, down, up, and down, up. And I'm not going to be shy or bashful of the pink. I'm not afraid of it. I'll go whole hog pinkaroony. Okay? I will. I'll go deep. And I'll enjoy it. Let's see. We could do pink here. It'll be a little softer than if I went with white or something like that. But that's what I want to create, is the similar but different effect all throughout this journal. Similar. You can feel the theme, but you can see every page will be a new thing to explore, a new nuance, a new way of looking at pink. Okay, there we go. All right, now, and we can keep going, which I would really like to do. So I think what I would do is like maybe go across the top with some pink. Just in between a row of words. And again, we do our best to stay steady, but you know, it is handmade, so there's going to be some variability. And maybe the bottom too. Why not? We're here. We're doing it. We're going strong. We're going big. And we're coming across here, and we're going strong, and we're going big. Okay. So then I'm going to grab the white and do the same thing. Intermittent. I'm going to intersperse the little white dots. I just love to stickle, so I could be here till the pink cows come home, stickling away. I call it all stickling. These aren't stickles, but liquid pearls, nouveau drops, you name it. It's all a big boatload of stickling, if you ask me. It's just like this down, up, down, up, down, up dotting technique. When you leave it dry and you don't smudge it, they actually come out really cute. Okay, let's see. Whoop, that was a little close. Okay, so that's what they look like. And then we're going to back up a little bit, and I'm going to show you the other things. Whoops. Okay, boop, boop. Okay, and here's the other ones we were working on. I don't want to touch any of these because, okay, that's what I do. First thing, touched it. Yep, I know. So, just some fun things that you can make, and I haven't barely started, so this is just like one page. And I think I even still have some pictures left. Here's another picture. But you know who it's time for. That's right. Mr. Snuffleupagus. Let me find him. Hold on. All right, who have we got here in the house? Sunny in the house. Sunny in the house. Sunny in the house. Hey, everybody. It's Sunshine, and I'm in the house. Okay, I would like to self-profess, Junior Cub Pup Reporter here reporting, that it's obvious it's time for a bath for Sunshine. We've gone way past the due date, and it's time for Sunny to go in the bubbles. That's right. It'll be a scrub-a-dub and a rub of a belly and maybe some chicken if Sunshine is good, and Sunshine is always good. When is Sunshine not good? This is pretty much what you see what you see, is what you get with Sunshine. There are no surprises. No, there may be some excitement when a squirrel goes by or Amazon guy comes or something like that, but you know, this is what you get. You get this little face, these little paws, and Cub Pup reporting. What more could you want? Thank you. Anything other than self-promotion today? Happy pinking or whatever color you're choosing. All is well. Sunshine out. Love y'all. Bye. Okay. Well, there you go. You just never know. You never do know what's going on in this world with sunshine. So there you go, folks. I hope you had fun. Don't forget about the new Digikits. Check them out. There's going to be some links on my new emailed newsletter. If you haven't got that yet, go ahead and sign up for that. It's in the drop-down description box below. Or just Google Paper Outpost newsletter, and it'll probably pop up the link to sign up. So I will write that link down again. I don't know where it went. Is this it? No. Okay, I have to find it. See, when I clean my desk, I can't find anything. Is that happening to anybody else? Okay, so 2 specials, Fundle plus bonus special, anytime through November 2024. Really awesome package. Get yours now. Great for holiday time, gift creating time, gift giving time. It could be a gift. You could keep the bonus and give the Fundle, or keep the Fundle and give the bonus, whatever you like. There's all sorts of goodies in there, so check them out. And my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And also the second special is 50% off Digikits. So that's going to be an awesome thing going on all month long. So if you could take your time, peruse through. I know there's a lot of different ones to look at. I didn't want you to feel rushed. So you have time to look at all the different types that are out there. A lot of botanicals, birds, dragonflies, butterflies, all sorts of different types, Victorian styles. There's pirates. There's postage stamps. Why can I only think of the same 5 every time I do this? Okay, but there are about 300. So have fun, have at it. And I have a merchandise shop. If you like the phrase, create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. You can get that on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zipped hoodie, a mug, a toter, or a water bottle. This is an opportune time of year to get one of these. And remember, most of all, that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time, and we're going to be working together on the Pink Journal. Take care. Bye.